I have 3 cameras going, and I hate all 3 of my cameras. No, I love all 3 of my phones. That's why that's why I want to buy another one. This one on the left, the camera lens is on the top left corner. When I first sat down and I wanted to start recording, I realized that I couldn't. Because first of all, I had that camera excuse me, on the tripod. And I realized that this middle phone, that's the one where the brightness is constantly shifting. So firstly, I had this one on the left-hand side, and it was like basically facing the window, which was bad because obviously then I would have the brightness and darkness constantly, and I already knew that was going to piss me off and drive me nuts, right? So, look, I can do whatever the fuck I want with my dead cat. As you can see, I put the collar on her instead of myself, and I'm still hot. Because this wig is really hot. It's the wig that's really hot, and then of course now I have the hoodie on, but you haven't seen me wearing this combination, this outfit like this, right? Of course, this is how you know it's real. I'm grabbing my fat. So you can't see it from that angle, but you can see it from the other. That's why I'm reality, okay, motherfucker? Okay, so I'm gonna just tell you, I think every day I have something to complain about. So I have to say, it's like I gotta like balance things out, right? If I'm gonna say something negative, then I have to say something positive, right? So the positive thing is, God, thank you for another day that I get to do my favorite activity, which is, doing this. And I just like to make a joke out of everything, right? And I would say that being a content creator, trying to make it on YouTube is almost like being a stripper in Las Vegas. There's too many. Like, everybody just wants attention, right? Everybody's fighting for attention. That's the currency of this industry, right? So being a content creator is similar to being a stripper in Las Vegas, and just like, I mean, I guess you could even say it's like many industries, because in, let's just say, the world of acting, or even with sports, you've only got like the top 1% that make the big bucks, right? Everybody else is just, trying to struggle to survive. Anyway, these are the things that I'm kind of dealing with at the moment, which is, look, I don't want to hold the cat. So let's see if I can put her like right here. So you can see her in this one. And kind of, well, no. See, that's the thing. I gotta this is what happens when you're trying to do too many things. So you can see the dolls on my master phone, but not on the other ones, right? So that's why I like to have multiple angles, because work smarter, not harder. I just try and get as much accomplished as I possibly can with the least amount of effort. Okay. So yeah, when your back pain is, something you cannot ignore any longer, that's when you're just like, I guess I'm just gonna throw money at the problem and hopefully it will go away. So that's basically what I'm dealing with at this very moment. This morning I texted somebody, and so far he said he has to get with his logistics team to figure out like the delivery, because even though I'm texting this guy, he's actually in Singapore. But he's the number listed for the fucking mattress in Cambodia. So, yeah. I'm just telling you guys, sharing my experience with you, because obviously you guys know now that I'm currently in Siem Reap, Cambodia. And I'm not, specifically doing Siem Reap Cambodia content. I'm a toxic boy mom, reality content creator, entertainer. And I just talk shit. So that's my realm, is reality, right? And notice, oh shit! That's how you know it's real, because I'm not going to edit this shit. Because I make mistakes, because I'm only human, right? So I just dropped my little bowl. So I dropped them on the floor. Oh my god. Alright, I need to blow my fucking nose. Okay, just give me a second. I have to get up and blow my nose. See, you would think that after doing this like a bajillion times, that I would finally have my shit together, right? Ugh. Look, because I cannot wear this on camera because YouTube is fucking retarded. And by the way, speaking of YouTube, they already age restricted like 2 of my other videos. So just know that I have sexy things, and I just like having sexy things that I want to show off, but obviously you're not going to see me wearing it. I don't even know, like, oh, and then I was going to also say that I guess being a reality content creator is really quite similar to being like an OF model, right? Because there's just like too many of them. But like with them, I think. I mean, I wouldn't know because I don't actually have any experience in that realm. I was just purely pissing my life away. It's funny, but it is not. It's like, well, what else is there to do with my life? Because I think the other day I was talking about, what is really important in life, right? When you think about it. Because, there are people who are successful, right? But what's the point of having money and success if you have no time to actually enjoy the fruits of your labor, right? Because you're always out working or whatever. You're just, are you working to live or living to work? Right? Like, I'm just going to use Jessica Simpson as an example. Because you guys know I was binge watching her show, and I finished all 3 seasons already. See, the trick to being an entertainer is to start with, why am I telling you all my tricks, right? To start with the most clothes and then just slowly take it off. That's how you can be a good exotic dancer / stripper, right? Because you always got to look different, right? Anyway, with Jessica Simpson, one of the main complaints, or that played out, you would see in the show, their newlyweds show, was, I think it was like in season 2, where you would see Nick staying home more and doing more home improvement type stuff, right? And she was just complaining that she's never home, right? So she's making a lot of money, but she doesn't have any like time to really enjoy. Like, what's the point of making so much money if you can't even really enjoy? Well, I mean, we're all gonna be judging everything, but like, clearly the only thing she likes to do is go shopping. So it seems like that's what brings her the most joy. Okay. So yeah, the fucking mattress thing, Majigger, I feel like this, I need to like cut this video. I was telling you guys the issue with the slow internet. So let me just start a new video.